Hello, my name is Daniela. I'm from Mozambique and I'm here in Germany. I'm now living and working here. I moved in February 2025. So I was looking for a country where I'm an environmental engineer, where there was a shortage of specialists in my area. So German was one of those that was looking for environmental engineer specialists. So from the requirements of opportunity card, you either need to have like a B1 or B2, I think, in English, or German as well. I didn't have any knowledge of German, but I had a C1 in English. So even before I came, I contacted few recruiting companies to see if they would be interested, and then I got really good feedbacks. But the question was, are you already in German? Right, which I wasn't. And two of them actually said, okay, if you're in this process of moving, then give us a shout when you move. And then when I moved here, so I said, okay, I need to set myself up to find a job. And to do that, I decided to look at it as a job itself, meaning start from 8 a.m. in the morning up to 5 p.m., looking for the vacancies, drilling down, adjusting CV accordingly. So that's what I did. And then in exactly 2 weeks, I got from multiple interviews. I mean, I don't know how many interviews. It all drilled down to 2 contracts in my hand, and I had to choose which one I would go for. I thought about where I want my son. I have a 5-year-old son. Where I want my son to grow, what would be easy for him, integrate school, family values. So I ended up going to Braunschweig. Okay, so I came first on my own. I just couldn't bring him without knowing the dynamics, how long it will take for me to find a job. So I needed to establish that before bringing him. So once I got my residence permit in June, that's when I started his process, which is the family reunification visa. It's different. And the process was quite smooth. So the whole process wasn't difficult, was quite straightforward. It took a little bit of time, but that's how it is. Yes, LinkedIn, absolutely. So you need to use the tools. AI is there, so that helps. So every morning, like I decided to put like 7 a.m. So at 7 a.m. I would receive a list of new jobs or new vacancies with my job title and in the region that I wanted. I did subscribe to Stepstone. It's another recruitment website. So I was looking as well to look into those big career, how can I say, portals and agencies, because they don't have just one job. They have like multiple jobs. It was easier that way. Yes, first of all is your CV needs to pass the AI robots. No one reads 2,000 CVs and things. So it has to be in conditions to pass that type of first selection, let's put it that way. And for that is having no more than 3 pages, well written and formatting. And then using keywords. You need to write your CV using highlighting the keywords that you do and leave all the unimportant stuff that you have done, but focus really on what have you brought to the table in that job, like what are the successes, what did you contribute, focus more on what you will bring to the table for that organization, or what have you done before. So that's how they will read it. The application and interview tips is be honest. First of all, just don't apply when it's mandatory for you to be fluent in German when you're not. And for those that say that it's a plus, it's important also to be upfront and say I'm learning. That's what I did, for example, with the Frankfurt one. I said I'm still learning. I'm at the beginning of learning, but it's an intensive course. So meaning that, I mean, soon I will be able to have a conversation and understand. So that is a very good. It's well received. In the other hand, when when you are honest and you say yes. I don't know yet, but it's something that is being worked on. And then look at, in terms of interview, be confident and try to bring up what are your qualities and what is it that you'll bring, not just for that organization, for the country that you have moved on as well. I mean, what is it special that you are bringing, and that needs, so that you can stand out of, how can I say, stand out on the crowd and yeah. So I say that with the opportunity card, I could only work 20 hours a week. However, once I'll have a contract, then I'll be able to change that to 40 hours by changing to a residence permit. So, I mean, that also is something that you have to highlight so they understand that, okay, probably in the first 3 months, well, it took me somewhere just under 3 months to get the residence permit issued, but that's the process. Yeah. From that first day, you can start working. Your visa is already a permit to work for 20 hours. It's actually written there. So you can immediately work, and those organizations, they take you on board. And all the paperwork who needs to do, it's you, not really the organization. They just have to fill up the form for the employment agency to approve your 40 hours. So that's the only thing. So there is no more work for the organization for having you there. It's just that you'll be working less hours for a certain period, and then you'll be able to work the 40 hours. But there is no extra, how can I say, responsibility from their side. So, yeah. Absolutely, I would always recommend. I think it's a great opportunity. First of all, I think they like that you come here with a blocked account, and you are not dependent, right? You are not in that stress as well in terms of having to find a job to survive, because you already have like a basis. So that is good. It's a good thing. And secondly, you can do a mini job immediately from the day you land. You can already do something. So meaning that, okay, could not be the job that you are looking for at the moment, but you can get something from the get-go. So yes, I do recommend this. It's full of opportunities. You just need to take it seriously when you look for them. Yeah.